Hello and welcome everybody. Today we're going to have a discussion about putting your trust, faith and hope in the Lord. So if you're interested, stay tuned. And as always, I'm going to pray for you at the end of the video. So stay tuned for that. Okay, in life, one of the big things that we desire for is peace. But how are we going to get there? Because there's many challenges, troubles. We can see that challenge. It's good that challenges come because that makes us strong. But if I'm going to put my trust, my faith, my hope, meaning everything that I desire, everything, especially concerning the future, because the future to tomorrow is in the future, but tomorrow I will live the future of today. So if I put my trust, my hope, and my faith in the Father, so that my future is according to His will and His purposes, He will start to direct the footpath or the path that I'm going to take for tomorrow, so that tomorrow will be blessed, that there will be peace. Even in the midst of chaos, you can still have peace. But the question is, how do you see it? How do you trust in the Lord? Yeah, when David said, even though 1,000 fall on my left and 10,000 on my right, imagine how it will look like if that happens. If you trust in the Father so much that you say, even though I see it in my community, it's not going to touch and affect me. You see, sometimes we believe that to have peace, we have to be taken away from our circumstances. But if I can say that that is not going to be the case, we are in this world, it's fallen, it's broken, but we are striving to partake in a kingdom that will live forever. Now, I just want you to think, many people believe in the rapture because they want to get out, they want to get rid of this place. And I can understand that. But I want you to pause and think that if that is what it's all about, what is your purpose and your mission here on earth? And that is what we should trust the Father with. Our future, especially what we're going to do with our time. What are we going to do with our abilities? What are we going to do with who we are? Who are we going to influence it? You meet people every day, and those people that you meet, what impact do you have on them? You see, life is bigger than just our picture, our desire. I can just think in the sense of how our Creator created everything, intertwined everything, so that the right path should meet, the right people should meet. If I can just take, for example, my wife. Wow. That is interesting because I never thought I'm going to get somebody that's going to fit with me. And I'm a very interesting, strange person, and my personality is different. But my Creator even thought about that long before I needed the right person. You see, because the right person wasn't born on the day when I needed her. The right person was born many years before that. And that is how our Father works. Therefore, trust Him in the small things and in the big things, and you will see a change in your life. And because you trust, you're going to have peace. Yes, the enemy is going to come and he wants to rattle your cage. The question is, what are you going to do? Because the fight of faith is a daily battle, and it's decisions we make consciously. So think about that today and surrender your future to our Father. Father, I pray that we trust, that we hope, that we desire that your plans for our future will come to pass. Help us to focus on what you say. Help us to do what you want us to do. Help us to trust and realize that you are in our future. And because you're in our future, like Abraham trusted, even though he had to sacrifice his promise, his inheritance, he trusted so much, and yet you came through for him. Thank you for your love. Thank you for, even though we go through difficult times, when our faith is rooted in you, we will stand strong. I thank you for that, my Father, in the name of Yeshua. Be blessed.